Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Taurus, March 10, 2023. The moon moves into your expressive sector of romance and fun today, bringing you out of your shell and ready to share. This shift can boost your mood, although you could sometimes come across more playfully than you're feeling, and in this way, you might set yourself up for hurt feelings or a sudden mood swing. Saturn has just moved to the peak of your solar chart, marking the beginning of a longer-term transit that helps you evaluate your responsibilities and outward signs of success, as well as where you stand professionally. You may feel driven to prove or achieve something substantial during this cycle that will be with you for most of the next 3 years. Now is your chance to build a secure foundation in your professional or public life. There could be recognition and career rewards at this time, or you could feel the weight of poor decisions made to date, recognizing the need to rebuild or restructure. A more realistic approach to achieving your dreams is something you'll be striving for during this transit. It's a no-nonsense period for managing your career or responsibilities more efficiently. Mighty Saturn, the taskmaster planet that rules life lessons, responsibility, and karma, has been summoned by the universe to embark on a newfound journey. As he reaches for the crown of your sky, he will force the vast majority of your attention onto your solar house of professional advancement. This trend continues until February 2026. This will likely turn your focus away from your personal and romantic life, as you'll be juggling massive amounts of work, growth, and newfound milestones. However, the key with Saturn is to find balance and stability in all areas of life, so know that if you work for love, it can also be present. You deserve that and can manifest it. Create something beautiful. Your creativity will be heightened as the moon enters Venusian Libra today. The Venusian-ruled moon will influence you to focus on your ideas, creative adventures, and passion projects at work. You may feel more inclined to balance your current endeavors by playing around with different ideas, mediums, and styles. The lunar energy may also amplify your romantic attraction to a coworker, so you may feel more flirtatious than usual. It could be the perfect lunation to shoot your shot with a coworker if you feel like the timing is right. While Mars is just 15 days away from returning for his first visit to your income sector in 2 years, as Pluto moves into his final 2 weeks in your financial sector, they will miss each other by just 24 hours. This means that there will be no clash and instead a peaceful transition of power from one side of the financial fence to the other. Until then, the focus is still on your financial situation and money matters, but with the planet of change and revolution looking to change things up where possible before he leaves. Starting all over again isn't always easy. Sometimes you need plenty of reassurance and coaxing. It may be time to look into changing your health habits to make them even healthier than they are. A child does easily let go of its favorite things. Similarly, the grown-up does not appreciate new suggestions about how to behave. Without balking, try to look into what recurring themes you have about food in your life. Remember that there's really no criticism involved, just loving reassessment and growth. If the bills have been piling up, you can bet that this will loom over your head today. The essence of today's vibration is happening, and this will bring considerable emphasis to your finances. Everything from how you make your money to how you spend it will be easy to focus on. This brings you the opportunity to think of new and better solutions to any challenges that you have in this area. Don't hesitate to ask for advice or help if this is something you aren't as good at as you'd like to be. That the moon should return to a playful and creative part of your chart during Saturn's first full day in your career sector gives you a chance to put the work and life balance reminders of the last few days into practice. It might be the heart of the working week, but with the moon 2 days away from your work sector, after such a massive change in the dynamics of this professional year, this is giving you a chance to let things settle. The moon is not only giving you a creative edge, but it helping to capture the spirit of adventure after Saturn left an adventurous part of your chart yesterday. The moon not only returns for its monthly visit to your romantic sector in the heart of the working week, but just as your professional year is experiencing a major surge. This makes any work and life balance reminders of recent days timely, especially with the moon returning on the same day that the dwarf planet Ceres moves into the final 2 weeks of her deep dive into your heart's needs and priorities. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the celestial body we know as the moon has shifted into the zodiac sign of Libra, inviting us to take a closer look at our partnerships and how we engage with others. However, it's important to note that an opposition between the moon and Jupiter may stir up some unease or apprehension regarding our relationships. If you find yourself experiencing these feelings, it may be helpful to open up and discuss them with your partner or a trusted friend. Rather than avoiding or suppressing these emotions, take the time to explore why you might be feeling concerned about commitment. Honesty and vulnerability can be powerful tools for fostering a deeper understanding and connection within your relationships. By engaging in open and authentic communication, you may discover new insights about yourself and your partner, ultimately allowing your relationship to grow and flourish. So, embrace the opportunity to delve into your emotions and have meaningful discussions with those closest to you. Our minds are sharper than usual, and we possess a heightened sense of perceptiveness and insightfulness, allowing us to delve deeper into any situation we encounter. Take advantage of this moment to examine your behaviors, specifically any tendencies towards perfectionism or self-criticism. Consider the origins of these impulses, and whether they are helping or hindering your personal growth. Are they encouraging you to evolve, or are they preventing you from trusting your intuition? In addition to examining ourselves, we can also use this transit to gain a deeper understanding of those around us. By taking an interest in others and striving to understand their complexities, we can strengthen our relationships and create deeper intimacy. After this aspect reaches its peak, the moon will enter a short void of course, signaling a time for self-reflection rather than starting new projects. Use this moment to take a step back and evaluate your thoughts and emotions. With this newfound clarity and self-awareness, you will be better equipped to navigate the world around you. So, take advantage of this opportunity for growth and introspection, and trust that the universe will guide you towards the path you are meant to follow. Following its brief void of course, the moon transitions into the charming and social sign of Libra, where it will remain for the next 2 days. During this time, the only planetary bodies in air signs are the Moon and Mars, and this light-hearted energy provides a much-needed respite from the intensity of recent events. The Moon's influence encourages us to focus on all things harmonious and beautiful, leading us to feel emotionally attuned to the arts, music, and all forms of aesthetic expression. However, this transit also reminds us to maintain diplomacy and tact in our personal affairs. While the urge to people-please may be strong, it's important to pay attention to the individuals we choose to match our energy with. Are these connections authentic, or are we simply trying to keep the peace? By staying true to ourselves and maintaining healthy boundaries, we can foster genuine relationships and connections that bring us joy and fulfillment. Overall, this lunar period offers a welcome opportunity for levity and lightness. Embrace the beauty around you and allow yourself to be emotionally moved by art and music. But remember to approach personal relationships with care and authenticity, as this will ultimately lead to more meaningful and fulfilling connections.